This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, this is Suneetha, Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, CSC Department. Today let's discuss about the operators concept. So before going directly to the types of operators, let me tell you what is an operator, what is the purpose of an operator. Operator is a symbol which is used to perform mathematical and logical operations. So this operator is used to perform a mathematical or logical operations. So here, what is an operator? For suppose if we take an expression called a plus b, both a and b are called as operands, and operator is a symbol. So here in this expression, this operator plus is used to perform addition of both a and b operands. So here there are in C there are 8 built-in types of operators which are very powerful. There are 8 types of operators which are listed here: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, bitwise operators, and special operators. So these are the 8 types of operators which we are going to deal with now. Coming to the first operator, which is arithmetic operator. As we all know, and also implemented these operators in the maths subjects. So the common arithmetic operators are addition or unary plus, subtraction or unary minus, multiplication, division, and modulo division. So here, these are the operators which are used to add, subtract, multiply, divide, or to get the remainder value. Now, these are the few examples of an integer arithmetic. X is equal to 27 and y is equal to 5. We have performed all the arithmetic operations, including addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo division. So one point to note regarding arithmetic operations, and in that modulo division operator, is this is not valid for floating type of data. And coming to see, if you observe in the slide, there is no floating point arithmetic operation for modulo division. And this is about the mixed mode arithmetic. And coming to the relational operators are used to compare any two objects or things or variables here. So if you wanted to compare any two objects, then we have to go with relational operators. So what are the relational operators? Are less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, double equal to is to compare, and not equal to. So these are the operations. Any either relational operations or logical operations gives the resultant as either true or false, which means either 0 or 1. The return value of relational and logical expressions will be either 0 or 1. 0 when the expression gives true, and false when the 0 when the expression is false, and 1 when the expression evaluates to true. So these are the examples of relational expressions. And coming to the logical operators, there are 3 logical operators which are logical and, logical or, and logical not. In order to perform these operations, you need to have a knowledge of and, or, and not truth tables, which you might have already learned in mathematics. So this logical operations are also called as, or logical expression is also called as, compound relational expression. Why these are called as compound relational expressions is, if we wanted to compare more than two things, then we need to go with logical expressions or logical operations. So here, if you see the example, A greater than B. For suppose if A is 5 and B is 4, obviously this gives true, and x value is 10 here, so 10 double equal to 10 is also true. As per logical truth table of n, if both the values are true, then it gives the final resultant as true. So hence it will give the output as 1. So this is how the logical expressions will be evaluated. And coming to the assignment operations, generally we will have shorthand the simple assignment operator called equal to in order to assign a value to the left hand side variable. But apart from that, we also have shorthand assignment operator, which is to avoid rewriting a variable again. So a plus is equal to 1. This is a combination of simple assignment operator plus arithmetic operator here in the example. Now a plus is equal to 1 is equal to a is equal to a plus 1. Similarly, a minus is equal to 1. Here minus is equal to is a shorthand assignment operator, which is equivalent to a is equal to a minus 1. So in this way, you can also use these shorthand assignment operators in the program. So this is the output. Here we have defined the n value as 100 and a value as 2, which are already fixed as constant values. Here I have assigned 2 to a. Now a is equal to a is 2. Now 2 less than or equal to 100 is true. So what is the operation here? We'll print the value of 2 first, and then a is equal to a into a, which means 2 into 2. So the answer will be here 2, and then first the output of 2 will be printed here. So 2, 4, and then it becomes double, so 16. So this is how will be the output of this expression. And coming to the increment and decrement operators, always when we include these increment and decrement operators or an expression in the program, it always increments or decrements are by only 1. There are two types of increment and decrement operators, which are post increment, pre-increment, post decrement, as well as pre-decrement. Whenever we use these in the program, it always decrement either by increment or decrement only by 1. And then conditional or ternary operator. So it will have three expressions: expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3. If expression 1 gives true, then expression 2 will be evaluated. If expression 1 is itself false, then it goes and evaluates expression B. This is how this conditional or ternary operators are evaluated. Conditional operators are also called as ternary operator because there will be three expressions, hence the name ternary or tertiary. Bitwise operations. Bitwise operations are used to perform the evaluation at bit level. So there are 5 types of bitwise operators, which are AND, OR, exclusive OR, left shift, and right shift. Special operators are the comma operator, size of operator, and in the pointers we will use ampersand and asterisk operations. And member selection operators, in order to select the members of the structure with the variables of the structure, then we will use dot operator and the arrow operator. The comma operator is used to differentiate between the variables and to differentiate between the statements also. So this is how we will use comma operator. And size of operator is used to find out the size of a variable, a constant, or a data type. So for any of these, you will get the same answer. This gives the size of the corresponding data type which the variable is declared, or the value is assigned to a variable of a same type. So this is how a comma operator is used in the program. X is equal to 10, Y is equal to 5, and X plus Y. First, a 10 is assigned to X, 5 is assigned to Y, and then this expression will be evaluated. So the answer of value will be 15. And even in the loops also, this will be used. And size of m, size of sum. If m here if sum is declared with an integer data type, the size of sum will be 2 bytes. So this is the size of operator, and this is a sample program included all the things, all the operators at once in single program. This is about all the operators. Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.